Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and today I'm going to talk about Halo 3, the muchly anticipated title. Is muchly a word? No. It's a huge anticipated title for the Xbox 360, and it's one of Microsoft's flagship video games. You can think of Halo 3 as being Microsoft's Windows, if you will. They have pumped so much money into this game, so much marketing. You see it all over TV during football games. They even got car makers helping with sponsorships, and they've been hyping up this game for many years, many months. This is the third part in a three-part series so far. There was Halo, which came out on the Xbox. There was Halo 2, which came out on the Xbox as well. But Halo 3 is the very first title to come out on the Xbox 360. There's a lot of improvements, little small improvements from Halo 2, but from the most part, it's essentially the same game, but with improvements that wrap themselves around the Xbox 360's capability, notably with Xbox Live and with the friends and sharing capabilities. Let me just go down a list of things that I saw were improved from Halo 2. The maps in this particular game seem to be much more of a wider variety. That was one of the complaints with Halo and Halo 2, was that there wasn't much variety with the maps. Some of the maps were, you go through it and then you go backwards through it, through the campaign. And the multiplayer maps were okay, but they could have been better. That's one of the bigger improvements in Halo 3. There are some new weapons, of course. Whenever you come out with a new game, there are some new weapons. I think I saw one weapon where it actually changes to third-person view, and it's like Master Chief is holding a gun with two hands, and that's some pretty cool stuff. One of the complaints with Halo 2 was that the ending just left you hanging, and I never got to see that because I never finished Halo 2 myself. Yeah, the ending was, as far as I heard, was left you on a cliffhanger. This particular ending, without giving away any spoilers, basically, makes up for a Halo 2 ending. It explains Halo 2's ending, and it actually gives you some closure into what they call a trilogy. One of my favorite things, which may cause me to buy the game, I haven't made my mind up yet, but all signs point to no at this point, is 4-player co-op, meaning that you can get with 4 of your friends and play split-screen co-op on Xbox Live. Now that's pretty cool. I mean, you can actually play with people no matter where they are through whatever maps you want to play through, and there are some little bells and whistles with that that you can enhance it and make it better. So I think that's actually cool. That really worked out well with Gears of War, the co-op mode, and I think it's going to really help with the Halo 3. There are some new equipment feature, meaning that you can pick up things and actually use them. One example of that was a bubble shield. You can pick up an item, drop it, activate it, and it'll actually form a bubble shield which you can go in and out of, but your enemies can't fire through. I've seen something like that on Resistance Fall of Man. I think it was one of the guns, you fired it a special way and you had a shield, so it was kind of similar to that. The AI has been vastly improved from what I'm hearing. This is all what I'm hearing on the web. I haven't purchased the game. I don't have it, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. The AI has been improved. There's new vehicles, of course. Multiplayer is only 16 player. I wish they would bump that up to 64. And there's also a mode called Forge Mode, which is kind of a gimped map editor, in that you can move objects and place weapons and reposition spawn points, but you can't actually change the terrain. So I saw a cool demonstration of this where you can actually put explosives in a certain way to where it's like a booby trap. Like if somebody runs in a certain way and you shoot something, it'll explode a whole bunch of things and kind of make the game a little bit unpredictable and a little bit fun. But I don't know if that's going to take off or not. It seemed a little bit gimped to me. It wasn't a true map editor. But who knows? They can still add one. I mean, this probably is going to be coming to Vista sometime soon. So, well, not soon, but in the future. So we'll see. And the last thing is that you can actually save film clips, or you can actually record portions of what you're doing and actually publish them so that people can access them publicly, and you can actually save them locally, I believe as well. That's going to be pretty cool because a lot of people make a machinima, which is machine anime or machinime, whatever you want to call it, where you see in the popular video Red versus Blue, they make these, you know, these these short movies, if you will, using Halo 3's graphics and vehicles and weapons, and you know, it's kind of a fun thing for aspiring movie makers, and you know, it's kind of fun to do as well. They're making it easier with a save film feature. Now these are some of the new things with Halo 3. Like I said, one of my favorites is the 4-player co-op. That's going to make it a lot more fun, a lot more dynamic, and yeah, you can play with different people different ways. Multiplayer being on Xbox Live is going to make things easier too. Even though Halo 2 you were able to do it, this is probably going to be a little bit more seamless since it is an Xbox 360 title. And just because it's Halo, I mean, people are going to buy it because it's Halo. And Finish the Fight is the the logo or the term for it. And this may be the last in the series of Halo 3. So all you Halo lovers out there, rejoice. Now, I'm not into Halo big time like a lot of people, but that doesn't mean you don't have to be. So if you're into Halo, this may be a good rental to check out at first, and if you like it, go ahead and purchase it. Otherwise, go stand in line, pre-order it, and let me know how it goes. Alright, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv saying so long and enjoy Halo 3.